Krispy Kreme, I don't know.
Second only to the Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity.
Yep.
Burning loss of donuts. It's a cold night out for us tonight, but we have no precipitation. This is downtown Temple looking out towards Scott and White there, and it's a cloudy, cold, breezy evening for us, and there is rain on the way. We're tracking a little bit of moisture showing up on the Doppler radar right now. Out in the hill country, yes, just to the north of Waco, back towards the I-35Y, a little more back in the Brazos Valley at this hour. But so far, this stuff is evaporating before it reaches the ground. The radar's on a very fine setting right now, picking up this moisture, but again, it's not hitting the surface. That's going to change before the night's over with, and we're looking at the possibility of maybe an inch, possibly an inch and a half of rain by the time we hit about Thursday noon or so when it's all over with. In the meantime, we've got a cold rain on the way tonight. We bumped the rain coverage to about 80% tonight. Wind chill in the morning is going to be about 28. The actual air temperature gets no colder, though, than 35, so it does not freeze, at least not for us on the I-35 corridor. Once you get out towards Hamilton, Mills, and San Saba counties, that may be a different story. We have a winter weather advisory in effect out to the west of us, but here along the I-35 corridor, it's just going to be a cold night for us with rain moving in. Heavy rain is going to be a big problem down in southeast Texas. You see the green shading here. That is a flash flood advisory in effect for the Brazos Valley and other points for additional rain on ground that's really already saturated, and rivers and creeks that are already swollen. So that's going to be a big headache across southeast Texas. But winter weather possibility. We may see a few snow flurries falling back through the area that we were just talking about, where we could see some winter precipitation. The deal is, though, temperatures are going to stay above freezing until you get back out towards Goldthwaite and Hamilton and San Saba, and just those areas could be down to around the freezing mark. So you may see some snow flurries, but they're not going to last very long. They'll get down to the surface, and temperatures above 32 degrees won't let them hang around for very long. Cloudy and 37 now. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, 79% relative humidity. Here's a setup. You got a frontal boundary that moved through here over the weekend, trying to double back. We've got a brand new wave that is developing on that. Low pressure right on the Gulf of Mexico picks that moisture off the Gulf, swings it around through East Texas, bringing it in here where the instability and the cool air is, and sets up some very wet conditions for us late tonight, through the day Wednesday, into Wednesday night, tapering off on Thursday before we see the sun start breaking through. Here's your Channel 6 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Got to call it 90% coverage of rain tomorrow, particularly, I think, during the midday hours. From about 10 o'clock in the morning to maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we could see the most rain in the forecast for us tomorrow. And over the next 48 hours, we could see better than an inch to maybe an inch and a half in a few isolated spots. 35 in the morning for our coldest reading, so no freeze. 38 the afternoon high. On Thursday, down to 34. Again, getting close to freezing, but not a freeze. 43 the high on Thursday. The sun comes out, skies clear out. We're down to freezing Friday morning, but no more precipitation, and whatever moisture's left, probably not going to amount to a whole lot on road surfaces around the area. So we dodged a bullet on bad winter-like weather once again.
Very good news. Thanks, Andy.